Hey, everybody. We are here. We wanted to tell you about our great plans we have for the month of September. And we have a lot going on, a lot planned for you, all good stuff. Our theme for this month is going to be assess and de-stress, where we get to assess ourselves and learn how to de-stress from all the craziness that can go on in our lives. And we are going to be, our theme scripture is going to be in Matthew chapter 6, verse 34. And it says, give your entire attention to what God is doing right now, and don't get worked up about what may or may not happen tomorrow. God will help you deal with whatever hard things come up when the time comes. And so that's just, reminding us that God takes care of us and that we can pay attention to what's happening right now and not worry about the rest. So along with all of that, we're going to be working on our goals, and we're going to have a mindset of setting goals. So we know that, in order for us to move ahead sometimes, and we have to set goals. They help us, right? But we don't want to be afraid of those goals. We don't want to be afraid of what we find out or the process along the way or anything. We just set our goals and stick to them. So we are excited about that.
Yeah, and to be able to set those goals, we have to assess, right? We have to assess where we're at. What is God doing right now? What is happening right now in our bodies, in our mind, in our spirit? And so we have a goal-setting assessment tool that you're going to do. That won't take long, and it will help you to know where you're going to set those goals. We also have our assessments for our body. So our cardiovascular test, our strength test, our flexibility test. So we can look at where are we now, what is happening right now, and then where do we want to go. So I think that's going to be great. We're going to do it alongside each other. We're going to share our results. And I'm really looking forward to saying, okay, where am I now? And then, God, what are we going to do with this? So I think that's going to be great. And so to help us, right, we have this idea of assess and de-stress. So Revelation Wellness has their fall challenge. And so we're going to be doing that. It will start in the middle of the month. So that first few weeks, we're going to be doing the goal setting assessments. And then, we're hoping that you guys will all come along with us and do this project stress relief, right? So being able to build our capacity, our resiliency in being able to manage, right, the stress of this world. And so we're looking forward to building those skills, building those tools in our toolbox together as we do project stress relief.
Right. It's going to be great. We all need stress relief and help with that. Right, and then we're going to be doing, for our spirit, we're going to be working on a Bible study. We're going to be going through the book of Ephesians. So that's going to be amazing. I love that book. It's one of my favorites. There's a lot to get into there that will help us with all of this. And then we're going to be doing some lives on Facebook. So you're going to have to tune in. Everybody get on Facebook and watch us, because about once a week we're going to be doing a live where Jen and I are going to kind of rotate and just talk about our assessments and our goals and how those are going and tips and things like that. We'll just talk through that so we can keep the conversation going about what it's like, what's hard and what's not. And again, not being afraid of our goals and seeing where we're at.
Yeah, so here we go, you guys. Mind, body, spirit. You can't really separate them. When we create these things, we're like, oh, but it's mind and it's body and it's spirit, right? You can't really separate these things, but we're trying to bring them all together. We want to walk alongside with you. We're in it with you. We are working on things in our life too. So we look forward to seeing what God is going to do in September to help us to get ready and end out. Guys, there's 4 months left in 2022. Let's end 2022 strong and vibrant and ready to see what God has in store for us.